All right, so we've got the bar chord type 2, which is actually based off of the A chord, which could be played with the 3 fingers like some people play it, or I like to play with my first finger. All we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing that A chord with our 3rd finger, making sure that it does not hit the A string. It needs to cover the D, G, and B string. It needs to mute out the high E, and we don't strum the low E, so it's the middle 4 strings. Well, if we then slide that up and we drop our first finger onto the 1st fret, it can either bar the strings, or the only note that really matters is this A note right over here. So again, it can touch the other strings, but it won't matter because this finger is covering the 3 strings further up the neck. That would be A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A, back to A sharp, A sharp, A sharp, 12 frets. To turn bar chord type 2, whose root note is this A note right over here, this A sharp note at fret 1, to turn it into a minor, we simply play an A minor chord like we would over here, but instead of using fingers 1, 2, and 3, we use fingers 2, 3, and 4. The thumb represents the nut. We slide the A minor chord up, A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, and so on up the neck. If we lift the pinky up off the A sharp minor chord, it becomes A sharp minor 7, B minor 7, C sharp minor 7, D minor 7. Now, we have the dominant 7, which is just the normal 7 chord. Typically, if we were going to play an A7, we're taking our A chord and we're removing the 2nd finger, or the middle string. I like to play it with these 2 fingers. All we're going to be doing now is we're going to play it with finger 3 on the D string, finger 4 on the B string. There's our A7 chord. When we slide it up a fret and drop the bar in, we have A sharp 7, B7, C7, C sharp 7, and so on. And then with this 7 or dominant 7 chord, when we drop our 2nd finger on the G string in the middle of these 2 guys, then it turns it into A sharp major 7, B major 7, C sharp major 7, very jazzy sounding chord. So again, we had the major, then we had the minor, we had the minor 7, we had the dominant 7, and then we had the major 7. And that's bar chord type 2. Basically what you should do, same exercise as bar chord type 1, strum each one of these 4 times. A sharp, say it out loud. Pick the notes, move up, B, and do that for the major 7, the minor 7, and the major 7. Have fun.